French is a sexy language. Except, of course, if you are standing in line at a French cafe and the French you hear is a nasal, drawn-out, fat American. Unnecessary, especially if you are simply trying to buy a chocolate croissant to dip into the first cappuccino of the day. Jackie, and yes, she still preferred to be called Jackie and not Jacqueline, even though she was closing in on 40 instead of the throat of the snickering girl behind her, whirled around. "Did you just call me fat?" A French girl stared back at her. The girl had the audacity to cock her head. A yes. Jackie was stunned. Okay, fine, and a little hurt. Such a judgment was the last thing she expected in this cheerful neighborhood cafe with its brightly painted walls, kitschy produce art, and erratically placed wildflowers. Even the French sayings on the wall, written in such careful, scrolling script, were meant to inspire good cheer, not snappy little insults. "Well, I am not fat," Jackie said. And this was not in French, because after 2 years in the country, she spoke French perfectly, and proving it was no longer important. "I am sexy." A mustached host had been writing out specials on a blackboard with squeaking chalk. At this, he paused and took a look. Jackie ran her palms over her curvy hips and considered giving a slight shimmy. The man gave a nod in agreement and went back to the specials. The French girl sniffed. She was dressed in all black, a total cliché. She was holding a sniveling, trendy dog. Its shaky face was framed by a bejeweled collar, and its droopy eyes stared, along with everyone else in the cinnamon-scented cafe. "Perhaps you should order something to eat," Jackie said, pointedly eyeing the girl's bony frame. "You're probably just suffering from low blood sugar." "Casse-toi!" Jackie's jaw dropped. Drawing herself up to her full height of 5'3", 5'6" with her 3-inch pumps, Jackie said, "If you want to live off of cigarettes and red wine and ignore the delicacies your country has to offer, you go right ahead. But I would rather get chased out of Le Bon Marché by a firing squad than strut around in a body that looks like it was stolen from an 8-year-old boy." The French girl gasped. "I am going to embrace my sensuality," Jackie said. "I'm going to improve upon it, and," she stood a bit taller, "it is gonna happen with a chocolate croissant."